Hello everybody and welcome back to Madsen Crypto. Today we're talking about Quant. I really like this coin. It has a lot of potential and we're going to talk about where it is in the charts right now. Before we get into that, I have to let you guys know I am not a financial advisor of any kind, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. Also, before we get into this video, we have passed 100 subscribers, so I'm going to be doing a $100 US giveaway and it is going to be transferred in XLM. So if you guys like XLM, that is perfect. If you don't, once you get the XLM, you can turn it into whatever you want. But I just really like the low transaction fees and whatnot from XLM. So that is how we're doing it. If you are subscribed and you have a comment on this video or any other video, you are automatically entered in. And as well, if you comment on more than one video, you have a better chance. But if you have more than one comment on a video, then your comment for that video is null and it will not be used in the draw. So only one comment per video and be a subscriber. Without further ado, guys, let's get into this video. So first off, we're going to do a really short fundamental on Quant and what it kind of is and why I like it. And then we're going to go into some technical analysis because I know you guys like that technical analysis. And I know you guys love my calls because I've been right time and time again. So let's get into it. So first we have to talk about this guy, Gilbert V. I'm not going to try and pronounce his name. I'll embarrass myself. Verdian. It's Verdian. I'm pretty sure. That makes sense. That's got to be it. This guy seems like a little bit of a douche and he's probably got an ego up the... This guy has his own website. You know? I mean... Rightfully so. So let's go take a look at his resume. Or his CV. Which also means...
Curriculum vitae.
Curriculum vitae. So let's go check that out. This is all his kind of work history. First off, MasterCard Chief Information Security Officer. And this is not the kind of security officer that stands at the door and frisks you. This is cybersecurity. So don't let that confuse you. NSW Health, Information Security Officer. I'm going to let you read them because there's quite a lot. This one is for the Queen. That is the UK Treasury. Just let you read these as we go down. Kind of call out the really important ones like, you know, the Federal Reserve of the United States. Pretty nuts. And of course, the Bank of England. So this guy has quite the CV. So really, I can't blame him for having his own website. Let's get into this Quant technical analysis. But before we get into the Quant technical analysis, as you guys know, I love to go and check out the Bitcoin charts because without Bitcoin, we really can't predict what's going to happen in these smaller coins. So I wish I could have made an update video in between here when we were down here because I did have this wedge drawn out for you. I could send it to my private trading group, but I just didn't have time to make a whole video for it. So I apologize. But here we are. We are now on top of this wedge, finding support, hopefully. We're also finding resistance off that 200 EMA right here. And we're also finding resistance off of our old support / old resistance right here. So what I'm thinking is most likely going to happen based on our RSI at the moment. If you guys look down at the RSI, you can see we're a little bit overvalued. I'm going to lock that. And that is not really a huge deal because we could just take a tumble down, which would line up. Listen to this, guys. Our $1 trillion market cap levels right here. And we haven't touched it yet, so we could still go down and touch it. And based on our RSI levels, we are looking to go and touch it. So if we drop here, you know, we might get a couple bounces here and there. Can't go backwards. All right, yeah, we'll drop down right down to that $1 trillion market level, as well as the bottom of our wedge, as well as the bottom of this trend that's been happening since July 21st, which would be absolutely phenomenal. Another thing you guys should take note of, so if we take this bottom wick here, the furthest down wick at the bottom of this big arcing trend here, so this is kind of where we ended. We'll actually start at the top, and we can take it all the way to the bottom here. You can see we're at 24.36%, roughly around that area. And now if we go and we take the top of this, and bring it down to the $1 trillion mark, 24.72. Now that, to me, is too perfect. I don't think we're going to see another arc just like that come about after this, but I would like to think we're going to see something similar once we do hit that $1 trillion mark, which I think we're going to drop down to. But we could break up. If we manage to break the support, don't get me wrong, we could break up. But with this situation happening, I think we could go up and go to the $77,000 mark that I've been preaching for quite a long time now. All the way up, just like we've been doing, and back down to our golden pocket and our Fibonacci level. And that looks way too perfect to happen. I feel like it's not going to happen just because of how perfect that looks. But if we're going to take any kind of guess, this is our best guess because we have our $77,000 at our 786 level. As well, we're dropping back down to our golden Fibonacci level, which tends to happen. Maybe we could see a little bit more of a breakdown. You know, maybe we could dip below our golden pocket. But that's way in the future, guys. I'm going to try and keep you updated on that. So from what I'm seeing right now, this is what I kind of want to happen. This is kind of what I see happening. But like I said, it is a little too perfect, so you never know. I'm going to keep you guys updated though, so make sure you subscribe and comment down if you guys want to be in that giveaway, because that would be great. Alright, so let's go and check out Quant now. So from first glance, you can see we have our Fibonacci levels drawn out, and we also have our bullish wedge here. It looks bearish right now, but this is a wedge that usually turns into a reversal, so that is very good news for us, for our quant investors. As well, you can probably notice that we are approaching this bottom level of our Fibonacci, which is basically rock bottom, guys. I don't think we're going to be able to dip below this. And also note, we haven't touched this level yet. So we haven't touched this bottom level. If Bitcoin decides to drop down to its level, its $1 trillion market level, we could see a drop down here for sure. If we see a little bit more of a bull run for Bitcoin, which I don't think we will because it's hitting resistance at the moment, but we could. If that happens, we'll see a run up, and vice versa. So if we see the run down, we'll see us hit that bottom level, which is also the bottom of our wedge, coincidentally. And then obviously we'll see a run to the top. And what I could see happening in the midterm here in the next week or so to come, I could see a bounce to the top, bounce, and then a takeoff. That's how I'm seeing it. That's usually how these wedges kind of break out. And what level would I think we're going to go to? Well, I would say we have our 236 sitting here. It wasn't respected very well. I mean, we still had these little levels here. But I think we'll probably hit that golden fib at least. So in the short term, I think we're going to be hitting the top of this wedge, which is a 8% gain. So that's pretty nice from where we are. And as well, we could see this golden pocket get hit in the kind of midterm, and that's up at 32%. So if we see this as the reversal, which I'm really hoping it's going to be the reversal because it really looks like it could be, we are hitting rock bottom here. Unless we get some really terrible quant news, this is going to be our support. And because we are trying to stay above, we can't really get down to this bottom of the wedge, so I'm pretty sure this is the reversal. And taking a look at the RSI as well, plus what's happening in the Bitcoin charts, it's fairly apparent that this is reversal time for quant, and we're going to see some more bullish price action. So that is basically all I got for you guys today. So make sure to subscribe and comment what you guys want next, what coins that you guys like, and maybe I will do a quick technical analysis on them for you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for over 100 subscribers. I will see you in the next one.